The actual name, Garden of Hope, and because of its relation with the church, that our agency could be a garden where hope is produced. The senior leadership team and what I would call kind of the executive team, Brother Albert has always been one who kind of tracked with the vision and was always really good at forward planning, thinking about, okay, Pastor, if this is where we want to go, it might be time to do this now.
One of the things that I think was obvious to me is, one, it was not my vision, it was the vision of Dr. Houston. And I have always been somewhat of a technician, for lack of a better term. The Lord has gifted me with an ability to mobilize resources, to bring people to the place of ideas. That ideas can be realized more genuinely. And that's what it's been like here in Gethsemane when Dr. Houston shared the vision of the Garden of Hope.
And so he, along with Mrs. Houston, kind of got together and started planning, and he had worked in a nonprofit for many years. So the two of them worked hand in hand, to go through the process of implementation.
Ms. Houston had to carry the ball for the first few programs that we ran and the first few months that we launched.
When we first began the Garden of Hope, we were getting staffing, developing programs, and I had no idea that God would bless us the way He has over the last 15 years with the many gifts and talents that He had brought aboard with staffing, with volunteers, with our partnership with the city and the organizations and communities. We have done an amazing job, and I'm so proud to be a part of the Garden of Hope.
The actual name, we kind of tossed it around. We got to call it something, right? If you're launching a 501c3, you got to have a name, you got to call it something. And because of its relation with the church being Gethsemane, which is a garden in the scripture, we started thinking along the lines of calling it garden something, garden being in the name. And while I can't remember the absolute specifics, I do remember us kind of Googling to see if Garden of Hope, I think there was another variation that I think was already taken by 501c3. And we settled on the Garden of Hope, and we thought, wow, what a, for me, a heartwarming and almost promising notion that our agency could be a garden where hope is produced.
Bringing a viable board of directors together that understood what the need was, that could see the vision clearly, and that would be all in the very beginning. It was important because the one thing that could have doomed it to failure was if we had board members who didn't understand it and who at some point worked to sabotage some part of it. That didn't happen.
I believe that God designed us to be a part of this city. And so that launched the vision of, we don't just want to serve the community here in-house, but we want to go outside of the church walls and be able to serve community. And so we did.